God is saying to you today, you need to get ready. Where you are is not permanent. Blessings and breakthroughs are coming your way. I will increase you beyond your salary. I will bless you beyond your normal income. I will suddenly change things in your life. God is saying to you today, I will help you to overcome your unbelief. When the man brought his son who was possessed by an impure spirit, he asked if you could please heal his son. When he heard, everything is possible for one who believes, he said, I do believe, help me to overcome my unbelief. I healed his son, and through the healing I helped him to overcome his unbelief. In your life, at certain times you may feel worried, stressed. You may wonder whether I am there with you or not, whether I am hearing your prayers or not. Even when you know that for everything I have a plan and I will provide what you need at the right time. Do you know why it is happening like that? It is because of your lack of faith. So, let me tell you one thing. Pray when you feel like you are losing your faith in me. I will help you to overcome your unbelief by giving you a miracle or through someone else or through some other ways. God is saying to you today, when you lose an opportunity, don't worry about it. Instead, pray about it and have faith in me. When it's time, I will give you what you need in your life. You know about what happened in the life of Joseph. After Joseph said the meaning of the dream of the cupbearer, Joseph said to the cupbearer, when all goes well with you, remember me and show me kindness, mention me to Pharaoh and get me out of this prison. But when all the things happened as Joseph said, the cupbearer forgot him. In other words, I made him forget about Joseph because I had another plan for Joseph. A plan to make him in charge of the whole land of Egypt. In the same way, don't get worried when you do not get a job, or when you lose something. But instead pray about it and have faith in me. I formed you and sent you to this world, and I will provide you what you need at the right time. So, don't worry when you don't get something. But at that time, remember and believe that I have the best thing for you. Have faith in me, I will provide what you need at the right time. God is saying to you today, some of the things that you ask to me, you may not get. You know about Peter and his friends. They fished for the whole night. When they did not get the fish, they even prayed about it. But I did not give it because in the morning I had another plan for them. You know about Lazarus. They all prayed for healing, but I wanted to do more than they asked me. In the same way, do not get discouraged when you don't get what you asked for. But remember that, if I did not give you what you asked, then it is because I have planned the greater blessing than you asked. In the right time, I will give it to you. Have faith in me. God is saying to you today, a delay is not a denial. Some delays may happen for certain reasons. You know about what happened in the life of Daniel. When Daniel prayed, the answer was given immediately, but because of the demonic force it took time for him to get. But he continuously prayed, and because of his prayer, the obstruction of the demonic force was able to break and he got his answer to his prayer. You know about what happened in the life of Lazarus. I can heal him, but I delayed it, because I wanted to do the impossible into a greatest miracle. They believed in me and they expected me to heal him, but I wanted to give them something more than they expected. In your life, you may be dealing with some delays. Some delays may be because of some demonic forces that can be overcome only by prayer. Some may be because you believed and expected me to do the things you think you needed, but I want to give more than you asked through your faith by giving you greatest miracle. Some delays may be because you may not be prepared for what you are waiting for or asking me in prayer. So, if I give it to you immediately, you may lose it. I don't want that to happen, so I will prepare you in a way you will not lose it in your life ever. So, let me tell you, for every delays have a reason. So, never stop praying. Hold your faith in me strongly. God is saying to you today, stressing will never change anything. But instead of stress, if you start believing your situation will change. When you look into the life of Daniel, when he was thrown into the lion's den, he did not worry or stress about his situation, but instead he started to pray and believed that I will protect him. When you look into the life of Joseph, he was blamed and was punished from accusations that he didn't do. He was sentenced to jail, and that could become a great trouble for him. Even in the midst of that situation, he did not worry or stress about his situation. Instead, he started to pray and also believed in me. When Elijah saw the Cherith brook gradually drying, instead of stressing or worrying, he started to pray about it and believed that I would provide what he needed. Like that, when you look into the life of Esther, Moses, and David, they all had certain situations happen in their life that might have made them worried or stressed. But instead of worrying or stressing, they all started to pray about the situation and believed in me. Through their faith, I have blessed them and made them as the blessing and given a lot of blessings which they never expected. Even in your life, you might be going through some situation that is making you stressed or worried about certain things. But instead of worrying or stressing, start praying about it and start believing in me. The situation may last for a long time, but if you hold your faith strongly and pray about it, I will give you the greatest testimony which no one ever thought would happen in your life.